Alright, hi everyone. Today we're going to be making some tofu kabobs and
Some chirimol.
yeah, that.
It's like a chutney, I would say. It's a chutney with grilled vegetables, and it's spicy and limey.
Yeah, it's a side.
Yeah.
And it's like a salsa because you have to put the vegetables in on the grill to blister it and then add everything.
Put it all together.
Yeah, so let's do it. We're starting off by chopping up the ingredients for the chirimol. We have a white onion, some radishes, and cilantro. The other ingredients are going to be put on the grill to be blistered so that we can peel the skin and mix it all up. So with these ingredients, we don't have exact measurements. I would recommend putting as much or as little as you like. The radishes have a very strong taste. If you don't really like it, you can put a few, not too many. Pretty much feel it out. The tomatoes, the jalapeños, the scallions. It takes a while for the tomatoes and bell peppers to blister, so you should definitely keep an eye on them so they don't get completely charred. So right now we're going to create the kebabs, and we're gonna pretty much use some metal skewers, and we have some pre-chopped veggies here.
Yum, yum, yum.
We have yellow zucchini, white mushrooms, bell peppers, and red onion. So you pretty much just build it however you want, in whatever order you want. And we have the marinade heating up to thicken it up and lather it on the kebabs before they go on the grill. So with these tofu kebabs, we have the marinade, which is really what makes the entire recipe of the kebabs. Without it, it is pretty bland. And then putting it on the grill also gives it that smoky flavor. So when you're building them, you want to really be careful assembling them. The vegetables are pretty durable. The mushrooms, I would say, are the only ones that can easily break apart. While you're doing this, while you're building your kebabs, please make sure to check in on your vegetables and turn them over. As you can see, the tomatoes get really soft and juicy, so those can easily fall apart on you. The marinade, it should be ready by the time you finished your kebabs. This is something that you want to do while your vegetables are still finishing up. As you can see here, we still have a couple bell peppers left on the grill, but essentially you need the entire grill for the kebabs. So when those bell peppers are done blistering, you can take them off and then keep them in a warm area. It could be a container or a plastic bag, really whatever you have on hand to keep that heat in. That heat is going to help lift up the skin of the vegetables. With the kebabs, once again, we're placing them on the grill, and you really have to keep your eye on them. There's no way to really change the temperature on the grill, so that can be really hot or it can take longer. So it just depends on how hot your grill is. We're now peeling the vegetables, the tomatoes, the bell peppers. These are what we're gonna make the chirimol with. The tomatoes we can mash because they're super juicy. The other peppers, the jalapeno, you remove the seeds and dice it. Some of the tomatoes will need to be chopped as well. As you can see, we're chopping a bit of a tomato. That's because it can have some thicker parts that don't easily mash when you're doing it by hand. Once all of those are chopped, you mix your onion, your radishes, your cilantro. And you're gonna add some lime juice. So however much you want. Just listen to your intuition and season it with some salt. I like pepper, so you can add pepper too. give yourself time to really taste what you're making. Once again, with the kebabs, these were on a hot grill, so some of it gets really charred. But just be mindful and careful while you're making them. This is what it looks like. These are the pretty ones though. There were some that died in the process. So
don't cook it in really hot. Like
hot heat. It was too hot, and we left it for too long. So
yeah, but it looks good.
Yeah. Cheers. Boop.
That's good.
Oh my god.
It's worth it.
Yep, that's
so
very seasoned. That's seasoned very well. Alright. Success. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you really like this kind of video or things you do want to see in the future. Thanks again, and see you soon.